What we're looking at here is the sheet metal environment inside Autodesk Inventor Professional 2009. Now inside the sheet metal environment we have sheet metal defaults. Now this is where we set up our material we're using, some unfolding rules, our thicknesses, and so forth. So using the thickness from the rule, our rule is set up to be 0.125. Well, I have 0.125 entered in my sketch dimension, but I wanted to pull the parameter from my sheet metal rule so that if the thickness ever changes, so does the thickness of my material. So go into edit the dimension and hit the little flyout arrow, and I'm going to select list parameters, and here are the available parameters in the sheet metal environment. So I'm going to go with thickness and then check mark to close it. Well, now I'm ready to revolve this object so that I can make a cone. So I hit R on the keyboard and it automatically selects the closed region profile for me. So to give it an axis, I'm just going to use the center line that I'm dimensioning from. And there we can see the shape that I'm getting. It's giving me a preview. Well, instead of a full revolve where I don't have a start and a stop point, I am going to use an angle revolve, and I want to use 359.5 degrees. Now this is going to give me a start and stop point, my seam for my weld gap, because we would have to have a start and stop point if we were physically folding this up into the cone shape. So if I go to flat pattern now, I get the error message that a failure in creating the flat pattern. Well, that's okay because we didn't tell it what we were flattening. So in this case we're going to select the outer face here and then hit flat pattern again, and now we see the flat pattern of the round object that we just created.